Welcome to the Love Jones Show. We gon' talk some ish, get into it, so make sure you stay tuned. Like, comment, and subscribe. Wow. Hey, lover.
Where was mommy and daddy at?
This is so messed up.
Were we in the living room? That means we were asleep, right? Yeah, he changed his clothes. Put the shirt right there.
That is crazy.
Put the underwear over there.
He peed on himself.
He thought that out. That was almost pretty good. But it wasn't good enough.
Look. He getting a belt.
You want oatmeal? Okay.
It's hard to have to whoop them, but God told us they needed.
God, here we go. So apparently the same couple that God told the husband to quit his job and be unemployed with 5 or 6 kids under the age of 5, God also told him to whip his toddler for wetting the bed. Like, what? I'm sorry, but kids are still developing. That kid, if they got 5 under 5, that baby literally is like probably 3 or 4 years old. And he tried to change his clothes because he was afraid that his parents would do exactly what they did. And according to the comments, they saying that the baby got a whooping twice by both parents. What? You are supposed to be teaching your children, and to say that God told you to do that, this is scary. This is very scary, because who knows what else this man is doing under the guise of God told me so and being super and ultra religious. I don't agree with this at all. When I was a kid, I used to wet the bed. I was wetting the bed for a long time. I can't even remember the last time I was wetting the bed. I probably was like in the 2nd grade. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I didn't do it every single night. But sometimes, like, I would be afraid to go to the bathroom because it was, like, super dark and we lived down a long hallway. So sometimes, you know, it would just happen. And I just think that as a child, you are supposed to be getting taught the correct way. And the fact that he tried to change his clothes on his own so that he wouldn't disturb these parents that he's clearly afraid of shows that at least he was trying. He should have been congratulated. He should have been reinforced, not given a fucking whooping for a bodily function that he can't control. I'm sure the baby didn't just get up and willingly take a whiz in the bed. That's not how I look. I know people going to be telling me you don't got no kids. You don't know what you're talking about. You need to shut the hell up. I get it. However, I was a kid. We all were kids, and I helped to rear kids. Whipping a child for wetting the bed is not an efficient way to teach them how not to wet the bed. Put some reinforcements. Get a mattress cover. Maybe he needs to wear a pull-up at night. Maybe he needs to feel safe enough, if he does feel like he has to use the bathroom in the middle of the night, to get up and come and tell you. Maybe he needs night lights. Maybe y'all need the sensor light. So if he does come out of his bedroom, it lights up, because children sometimes are just afraid of the dark. And a lot of the times when kids do wet the bed, especially when they start to get up in age, it's because of trauma, fear. It's a lot of things tied to wetting the bed. Now, I don't know what's going on here, but I'm just going to chalk this up to that being a little fucking kid. That's a baby. Like, come on. Look. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. What y'all think about this? Should children, for the parents out there, do you whoop your kids because they wet the bed and they under 5 years old? Like, send the flood.